security comes in and be like, hey, HR wants to see that video. They thought it was hilarious.
Welcome to the Village Idiots podcast, powered by Lending Hand Mortgage and Big Steppin' Media. Sponsored by Taylor Chambers with Exit Prime Realty. Listen as we cover the latest sports events, viral videos and memes, the latest games, and everyday topics in life. Let's get started. And welcome everybody to episode number 22.
I think.
Oh,
Anybody
22 got lost.
20-something.
22 got lost.
So this could be 22.
22 again. Episode 22 again.
We're going to do 2.0.
We definitely recorded last week, guys, but you just won't ever see that. So
No, I think the file got lost in the sauce.
it got lost in something. But we're here today, and this is episode 22 times 2. No.
Yeah, 22
That makes it
squared.
sound like we're doing 44.
Wait a minute.
22.2.
22, yeah.
Wait a minute.
Episode 22.
Yeah, 2.0. 20,
Absolutely.
22.2.0.
Yeah.
That's what it needs to be called.
20
Episode 22.2.0.
22.2. Yeah.
The iOS.
To tell you, last week, we got all the audio, we got all the video, but the problem was that for some reason, all the audio in the video was super duper loud. Everything was like clipping really hard. And I tried, I couldn't get it fixed. And I
Explain
figured
to
it
them
out.
what clipping means.
Clipping is...
By them, I mean me.
I wish I could point it at the screen. If you look up at the screen, you'll see it. You see that line while I'm talking, it's in the green and just barely touching yellow?
Mm-hmm.
It was hitting all the way at the top at the red where it said 0.
Well, then it lied because I saw you test that last week and you're like, everybody's good.
I know. And see, I thought the same thing, but the outbound audio come out way too hot.
So the same
it
thing
gonna
that
happen
happened
again?
today.
I fixed it.
Did you? Mm-hmm. How?
Good job.
Yeah, I've got the software that connects to this, and I can actually see the audio.
Nice.
So, I mean,
Nice.
not that I couldn't before, because you can literally see it in the, almost said the camera, the TV that's up here. We've got a monitor on the wall, but it was showing me the lines, and it was fine. And it was weird, but then it was bad on the outside. It was because of this. I talked to Michael about it. Shout out to Michael for helping me today.
Hey, shout out.
Shouts out. Yeah, anyway, so how were you guys this weekend? I know we all linked up minus Nick. Nick wasn't able to make it, unfortunately.
Start with Nick.
Start with Nick. Nick, what'd you do?
Well, the reason why I couldn't link up is because I spent all my money Friday.
Oh, yeah. You said that. Yeah. What'd
Yeah.
you guys go do? I saw something about a Catio.
Oh, that was Sunday.
That was Sunday.
Was, I don't know. My weekend's kind of. But Friday was mine and my wife's 2-year anniversary. So took her to the chop house. Got the Delmonico ribeye, best steak
Hell yeah.
ever.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. We ended up eating like 2 loaves of bread there. They have like deviled eggs appetizers. They give you like half a dozen. We had 2 of those.
I've never seen deviled eggs as an appetizer somewhere.
They're so good.
Only at really expensive
They
restaurants.
have like
I don't
maple bacon on them.
Maple bacon.
Yes.
Huh.
He said
Yeah.
that the waiter came out, asked him if they wanted to, like, it's going to, like, we're out of bacon. You can have them without. He's like, well, are you out or do you just have to cook some? And they're like, we have to cook it. He's like, we will wait.
We will
It
wait.
doesn't take very long to cook bacon.
We come here once a year. We will wait.
Yeah, for sure.
He gave me the old
And
Ron
where
Swanson.
was that?
The Chop House,
The Chop House in
Hendersonville.
Hendersonville. I've never been there.
It's a great place.
It is.
If you're a steak guy, absolutely.
Definitely so. Yeah, he was in there like Ron Swanson, like, I need all the eggs and bacon you have. Hold on. I fear that you heard. I need a lot. I mean, all of it.
So I don't get like steaks out usually because they're just so expensive.
They are.
And I know how to make it the way I like it at home.
Dude, you be sending us some
This one-
Snapchats, and them
this
things
one
look
is
good.
It's worth the money.
Is it?
The prime rib, the Monaco ribeye, worth the money.
I'll
Yes.
take your word for it. Yeah. Shout out.
Look, as far as steak joints go, that's hands down probably one of the best ones in this area. It's not like 5-star, suit and
It's
tie.
not like Longhorns.
But no, that's not even that fancy.
Outback.
That's like flip flops and
Yeah.
khaki shorts.
I'm an Outback guy.
Outback's not bad either.
I'll get down with Outback.
I mean, Outback and Longhorns are both pretty good. Like, if you're not trying to go like super high end, I would say Chop House is like a step above those. It's
Agreed.
not too much more expensive, but it's really good quality for I know it's not really cheap, but for how cheap it can be, because I've been places where we've paid way too much for steak. Way too much for steak.
Something like that.
You ever seen a ribeye? Not a ribeye, what am I saying? Everyone's seen ribeye. A tomahawk steak.
Yeah, isn't it one of their stapled steaks that they have there?
They rotate it in the Delmonico like every 3 months. They switch them.
Yeah.
Oh, Chop House has a tomahawk steak.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
It's good. I've had it. And like my wife, she don't like bone-in steaks.
Some people are like that.
Chop House literally like carved her steak, carved it off the bone for her.
They brought it to your table and like, here you go, sir, normal, and here you go, you fucking weirdo.
They're like, if you don't like it, we can fix it here.
Some people are like that. I actually, fun fact, I don't know how many of you guys know this. I actually worked at Chop House at one time in Hendersonville. I was a host. Mm-hmm. Yeah, way back when I was in college, I actually worked as a host at Chop House, and I got to go through the kitchen and stuff and see how they cook everything. And every single piece of meat they cook in that restaurant, they cook it on a char grill. Mm-hmm. None of it gets flat grilled. None of it. It's all charcoal. It's charred to perfection. They are really good at what they do.
So was this like 2012, 11?
Yeah, like 11 to 13-ish time. I was in college at that time, and I lived up there with my aunt, and I worked there nights. It's pretty cool.
When you lived right across from us, is it?
It was right before that.
Okay.
It was right before that. It was probably a year before that. I worked there at that time. I kind of wish I would have kept that job because it was actually kind of cool. I ended up just quitting because I was like, I wanted to move on to something different. At that point, man, I'd done worked at McDonald's. I'd done worked at Bob and Rhonda's at home. I'd done worked at just restaurants. And like, I've never worked at something more upscale. Then I got there and I was like, this isn't really any different. So I was like, I'm going to go work at a music store. And then moved on from there.
Now he sells houses.
Used to sell drums, and now I'm selling houses. Hell yeah.
So what's the Catio, dude?
It's like...
Is that the one down there next to Opryland?
Yes.
Oh, I've been there. It's so cool.
Yes, it's like...
It's kind of like a cat hangout. You go into a big room. You pay to go into a big room and just hang out with cats that you could potentially adopt. So you get to just spend as much time as you want to in there with them, so you get to learn them.
I gotcha. I think I would die at a place like that.
God, you definitely got to take some allergy medicine. If you don't, it's on.
Yeah, for sure.
If you're allergic to cats, do not go.
Yeah, I'm allergic to cats. I don't do well with them.
So I got a dog.
Yeah.
Two of them.
Two of them. Times two. One was really, really scared last night because of the storms.
I kept getting woken up by the thunder, but my mom was really afraid. She was shooting me texts at like 8 o'clock. Y'all be safe. We got a lot of these storms coming in. I was like, it's all right, Mama. We'll just hold on to our ankles so we don't fly away.
Touchdown out y'all's way.
Across the highway from,
yeah,
across the highway from my sister.
Yeah, it was really close to you. It was close enough to me, but Miss Sleep Me didn't care.
But like when you come up the ridge, that little road on the right.
Talking about right there next to Watauga?
It's right before Watauga. Like if you're coming up it.
Oh, it's not Dividing Ridge. I know what you're talking about, though.
But
Yeah.
it's on the right. That's where my sister lives, like right there on top of the ridge.
It landed right there?
It landed like on down Greer Road.
That makes more sense. Because I was about to say, right there, it's like a gully. Like if it were to landed, it would have died.
Then it went down towards like Baker Station.
Did anybody get hurt? Have we heard anything about that? Like, is there any reports on any of that?
I don't think so.
No.
I don't think so either. It's just a
We'd
little
have heard
windstorm.
But yeah, Saturday was my birthday, the big 3-4, and we went out. So Taylor met up with us at the casino way too late. I felt really bad that we didn't get the. He was looking for that button for a solid.
Yeah, I was trying to do it when he said it was his birthday. So I wanted to do it right when he said it.
I felt bad we didn't get to spend more time with Taylor that night.
Dude, when you're like, hey man, we're getting out of here, I was like, perfect, because I finished that beer and I took my ass home and went to bed. Because I had to work that next morning. I was right back out in Clarksville showing houses.
So did he, yeah.
First thing next morning. I was at like 8:30 in the morning. Like I was like, how was your night? I was like, it was all right.
Yeah. We went out to Colorado Grill for dinner. Logan left his wallet at his house. So we had to make a circle back
Yep.
Didn't that happen last year?
with me.
Oh, it happened to you?
Yeah.
It was him. Yep.
Yeah.
I remember somebody had forgot their wallet.
Mm-hmm. So
Shane said at this point it's
it's a
tradition.
yearly ritual.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He said at this point it's tradition.
I'll volunteer next year to leave mine.
Okay. Well, that's a lot longer of a drive.
Yeah. If you forgot your wallet, you might as well just stay home.
We'll see you tomorrow, bud.
But yeah, it was fun. We had dinner and then we went out to the casino and I lost a fair amount of money. I had a set amount that I was like cool at losing, and then I completely forgot because I was litty, and so I completely forgot that I went to the ATM.
You did.
Once there, yeah, I had no idea.
Wait, so whenever I saw you in the center when I was getting a drink, was that when you were like, oh, they're over there in the seats, and I turned around, and you were gone? Did you go to the ATM at that point? Do you remember?
I don't know.
What games did you play?
Brother, he was gone.
Slots.
They're talking. I talked to the lady at the front. I don't know if you remember me telling you this, but I was talking to the lady at the front. I said, when are y'all going to get cards in here? She said, well, cards are still illegal in Kentucky, but we're trying to get
Cards?
Yeah, you can't card tables.
Oh.
Yeah, but she said we're trying to get like video poker in here. I was like, I'd come up here and play that. That's fine. I'm good with that. Slots to me just aren't that fun.
Yeah. Video poker would be more able to be, scammed, I guess.
You think so?
I think so.
I feel like there's more
They can rig
skill in that than there is luck with video poker. I would that's why I like to play cards. Is I'd rather lose because I know I chose wrong rather than just like hit a button and be like, too bad.
Logan, how did you do at the slots? Did you end up?
Oh, I lost it all. I lost everything.
What was y'all's
The house, the wife, the kids, everything.
What was y'all's budget? I took $200, but I only spent like $100. I think.
I took 100.
I don't remember
spent
how
100.
much I spent, but I probably spent more on beer and liquor throughout the night than anything else.
Their drinks weren't terribly priced, but like I feel like they were way cheaper the last time we went. I felt like I got like.
I tried a cocktail and fucking hated it. It was terrible, so I just switched to beer.
What was it that you got? Because they were telling me that you also told me. What was it?
I got a strawberry margarita, which is hard to fuck up.
That's really easy to mess up. You put too much sweet,
They
whatever,
did.
sweet
They
and
did.
sour, or whatever it is.
Way too much, yeah. Oh, it was all mixed. Yeah, horrible.
They got one of those Jose Cuervo bottles of pre-mix. It was like,
Yeah,
You'll never know.
It was rough for your boy, but yeah, no, I probably spent more on beer and liquor. At dinner, I was drinking some mango mai tais. Had 3
Were
of
those good?
Yeah,
They were very, very heavy-handed.
They
you
were-
were you were telling me that you
they
were
were-
saying that the drink that he had. I don't know if you tried it. You said they were more. God bless you. They were more mixed than they were alcohol. And then you said where y'all were eating was more
brother,
liquor
they-
than it was mixed,
dude,
which is
you could tell they
I'm
were.
gonna-
I don't know if they knew it was his birthday or what, but they were very heavy-handed on all 3 glasses he had.
happy
there.
birthday.
I'm gonna read a text that I sent to Logan and Shane at dinner.
I remember seeing this in chat earlier.
At Saturday at 5:48 p.m. This is at Colorado Grill. Keep in mind, it's just us in there with like other people and their families.
Yeah.
I say, I'll beat anyone's ass in here. And then I responded and said, I am an absolute weapon at the moment.
John was like,
Just
I'll do it.
I was
I'll
just
do
letting
it.
the boys know I had them if shit got squirrely at Colorado Grill in Franklin, Kentucky.
That's awful hard for something to go awry. And that, I mean, maybe not Kentucky, but for a restaurant like that, maybe not though. They might come in and act a little squirrely.
Hey, I had them. That was
In
fun.
lockdown.
Yeah, that was fun. I think I got some spaghetti meatballs, which sucked.
You said they were good.
Oh, dude. Yeah, but
You were
thinking
lying?
back on it, yeah, I was fibbing.
Him was like, everything's great. And he woke up the next day was like, why do I feel like I just ate the worst Italian food?
I felt like shit on Sunday, dude. I
bet.
felt like shit on Sunday, man. And
I
then
wonder why.
Bro, I bet.
And then I tried to, I ate some breakfast and thought that would maybe help me out.
No?
No,
Didn't help you at all?
it made it worse. Yeah, and I was feeling pretty shitty until about evening time. So
I was surprised that whenever we were chatting in that chat that you were answering, I was like, how are you not dead right now?
in the
You were
chat-
like 10 drinks in when I got there. They were like, he's gone. And I was like, I can see.
Yeah.
Literally, though, no, he's really gone. We don't know where he's at. We lost him.
You went to go get a drink.
You guys did lose me.
Yeah, because you said so you went to go get a drink when you first got there.
Yes.
5 minutes into you getting a drink, he stood up and was like, well, I'm going to go gamble some more and get another drink. I said, are you coming back? He's like, yeah. And he took 2 steps up the stairs and then turned back and said, no. And it just walked off. So Shane was like, where did they go? I was like, Taylor went to get a drink. John said he's getting a drink. And
I went up there with Taylor.
And then,
I didn't know he was behind me, and then when I turned around and he was there, he was like, "Can I get a beer?" And I was like, "I got it."
Yes.
And then me and him, like, we cheersed up and stuff. And then after we cheersed up, he was like, "All right, bro." And I was like, "Yeah, man, I'm gonna go back over there." And he was like, "I'm not." And he walked off, and I was like,
I just went to play more slots.
I went and got Shane and Logan. And was like, "Hey, we got to go find him." And we spent like probably 20 minutes trying to find you.
The whole time I'm just hitting the play button on the slot machine, just hammered drunk, just sitting there,
Dude, we were walking around for a minute,
popping up saying insert coin to play. He's just,
why is this not rolling? Shane was like, "Bro, I'm getting worried. I don't know where he's at." I was like, "Has he texted you or called you?" He's like, "No." Yeah, he texted me about 1 minute ago. He said he's at the bar, and I was like, "Well, let's just go find him he's probably still sitting at the bar."
Yeah, if you guys just like hung around the bar for more than like 10 minutes, you would have found me.
Dude, that new setup they've got with a band above the bar, those bartenders hate that.
I'll bet they do.
That is a horrible setup.
But they do. They're probably getting checked out all night.
The bartenders, you think?
From the band? Oh, yeah.
I didn't think really any of the bartenders looked that good.
Well,
you didn't drink enough.
maybe it was an off night.
It was real off. Like that was like third string bartenders on a Saturday.
String? God dang, Taylor.
That means you should got to drink some
Taylor
more.
Savage. Yeah.
he's got some high standards. That's all.
If you drink more alcohol, they give you a hotter.
They had to be getting like really close to stop serving me.
Because
I honestly don't think they would have ever stopped.
I was walking with stick drift. It was rough. I was bumping into the chairs. I was bumping into the chairs as I'm walking by them.
John was over here like, "Why is the room crooked? You need to level this shit out."
Yeah. It was a fun time though. Shane brought me home, got me home safe. My sunglasses are still in his car.
My sunglasses are still in your car.
For real?
Yeah, from the race back in April.
Let's not forget for him to get his sunglasses today.
Where are they?
In the door. Where that little cup holder is on the
Okay,
inside.
I was like, because I have not seen them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I haven't seen them either.
Absolutely.
But yeah, it was a lot of fun, and I woke up Sunday and felt like shit, but hey, that's what happens when you're 34, not 21.
Yeah, you're right, dude. The last time we went out, I think we drank, or at least me, I drank like twice as much.
I drank more last time.
This time, I had a really good, healthy pour of what I got, though. That first neat glass of bourbon, ooh, it lit me up quick.
Who was those people you were talking to?
It was Jill. It's a lady that owns another real estate company where I worked in White House called 615 Real Estate. I don't know if that's the real name. It's 615. I know that. Me and her go way back.
She used to be on the shopping carts at Kroger.
I think she still is. We can all get on them, and they just kind of rotate them or whatever. You just pay a company to put you on them. But way back before Brandon bought my office in White House in the Springfield location where we finally opened, when our prior owner had owned it, I was leaving. I was like, I'm done. This is not matching the culture I grew into at this office. It just seems kind of dead. Nobody cares about anybody else. I'm leaving.
You were leaving the White House one?
I was going to, yeah. And I was actually in talks with her when she was at her original location behind, is it Maggie Moo's? Is it White House? What's the ice cream places back there off Sage?
Something like that.
Yeah, she had a small office back there. And I went to the office opening. My stepdad and mom went to, because we all support, you know what I'm saying? Brand new office. I love Jill as an agent and as a person. And I was going to go over to her office, and then Brandon bought my office, and I stayed. But me and her have stayed friends throughout that time, and I still chat with her every now and then we see each other. We're just really good friends.
I used them to find you.
When you walked off, we finally found you. John got the balls and went over to her, and he was like, someone's got to go talk to her, ask her. And he's like, I'll do it. And he walked over and said, hey, have you seen the little short fella about this tall? And she said, short. I came and found you. I was like, hey, how do you know that lady? He's like, oh, we go way back. And he said, would you say something like, I have a real good connection. I built a bridge with her. I
I'm
was like,
glad
I
she
think,
wasn't like trying to buy a house.
I think John
No.
just burnt that bridge down.
No. She's a broker. But dude, I do want to do this on camera. So you walked up behind Logan at one point while he was on a slot.
What happened? What did I do?
Oh Lord!
And you were like, hold on. You were like, you walked up to dude and you were like, bro, I gotta tell you something. You're like laying your face on his shoulder, and me and Shane were right behind him, and you just cracking up because you just got real close to him.
I don't remember.
You
this.
quoted that line from a movie. You said some line from a movie. and
What
I
was it?
like,
Would you rather? Would you rather
don't
a
remember.
Gallo of 12 or a Gallo
Oh
24?
yeah, hey yeah, Gallo 12
Yeah.
or Gallo 24. Nick, do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
He asked me that, and I was like, I don't know what either of those things are. And Shane was like, bro, you never watched Too Fast, Too Furious?
Yeah.
And I was like, yes, I've seen all 17 of them. So, I mean, but I don't remember that
Gallo
part.
12 or Gallo 24.
Yeah, that's when he's asking the detective that was supposed to be his partner,
yeah.
and he's like, I didn't know where was it? What was the gas station?
Didn't know pizza places made motors.
Yeah.
The pizza places made motors.
'Cause that was like the restaurant Gallo.
Yeah, that's
and he was
like-
drinking a
it-
Gallo 24 ounce.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Gallo 12 ounce, Gallo 24 ounce.
I was wondering if it was a drink or something like that.
Yeah, it was like the drink from like his pizza place that he
Yeah.
went to.
Well, that reference went completely over my head. I was like you. I was like, "What are you taught? What is that?" And he's
That's a very niche reference. Like there's references in movies that I can make to some people, and they're like, "What are
It's
you talking
also
about?"
over 2 decades old. So
I know
It is.
exactly what it was.
yeah, Nick did. Yeah,
Nick's a car guy though, so I would expect him to get that every time.
yeah. I mean, I guess. I don't know. I thought it was something that needed to be said at the time. I guess.
It was funny. Don't get me
Dog,
wrong.
You were like
You were about it.
you were that far away
You
from
were
it.
probably, what the fuck is he telling him?
You were about it though. You're like, would you rather a Gallo 12 or a Gallo 24? And I was like, I don't know what either those are. And you're like, answer it.
Pick one.
This is a good time, dude. So what about some sports? Let's talk about that. Let's get into that a little bit.
So we have to talk about this Mike Vrabel stuff.
I don't know.
Oh,
I told you
yeah.
I don't know what's
Oh.
happening
Nick, are you aware of anything going on?
No.
besides the
I
Diana.
did see one picture, and like the way we held hands was
Yeah.
like identical to the picture.
Yeah. We held hands. I don't know if that made it out, but we held hands just like Diana Rossini and Mike
It
Vrabel.
did.
It did? Okay, cool.
You guys held hands like that before?
Yeah, I was
On the
showing
pod.
the
okay.
video listeners
Okay.
how they were holding hands.
was that the last episode that we had to trash?
I think that was the last one we published. I think the next episode was the one last week where we didn't be able to make it.
It was, yeah, dude. Audio was like,
Where we didn't be able to.
audio was like on ear.
Really rough day, okay? Okay. I felt like I was getting just face fucked for 8 hours today at work. Yeah.
There
Me
you
too.
go.
Missed
Me
it.
too. It's definitely a Monday.
I don't know what's going on. What's new with Vrabel besides the
Okay, yeah. So
Diana situation?
okay, so we all know Mike Vrabel and Diana Rossini got caught at the retreat in Arizona. And since then, this was maybe like a week. I think this broke like the day after we recorded last week. So the New York Post published photos of Diana Rossini and Mike Vrabel at a New York City bar from 2020. So that's going back. That's the Titans days. That's going back pretty far.
Yeah, when we were the number 1 seed in AFC and all that crap.
In 2021, Diana Rossini had a baby boy. And do
What?
you know? Do you
Are
know?
you serious?
Yep. Do you know what that baby boy's name is?
Don't say Mike.
Michael.
Junior.
So, all right, and listen, I've been doing some pretty good detective work, okay? I've laid eyes on this baby. The baby is now 5. That is definitely Mike Vrabel's kid. That is for sure Mike Vrabel's kid. And he is handling this like a fucking gangster because the way that he handled it was he went and, day 1, day 2 of the draft, and he says, oh, day 3 of the draft, I'm going to go get counseling. So day 3 of people he's just going to cut anyway, he's going to get counseling. And then the Patriots said, "Oh, well, we've been in constant contact with Mike while he's away." That's not how counseling works. So, Mike Vrabel fathered that kid. Diana Rossini's husband has been raising Mike Vrabel's kid for the last 5 years. Pull up a picture of him, dude.
Pull it up.
He looks just like Mike Vrabel. You can tell he's got like the eyes.
What's the kid's name?
Michael.
No, like last name too.
Oh, I don't know. Probably Rossini. Yeah. Just type in Diana Rossini's son, Michael. Let me see if I can help you find one.
I already got it.
Oh my God, that is his kid.
That's not Mike Vrabel's kid. Yeah.
What photo are you looking at?
Dude. That is his kid. I don't know.
Look at it.
Can't see it. That is his child. That is like eye shape, everything. That's insane, bro. And how did she keep this a secret for so long? Like, was there never like a, hey, I want a paternity test or anything like that?
I don't know, but it's going to be pretty clearly obvious that's Mike Vrabel's kid when that kid is a D1 athlete. That ain't coming from the dad. That ain't coming from
Is
her
the
husband.
original father like an accountant or
Not
something?
Brother,
athlete.
she talks so much smack about
She's
her
basically
husband.
like, yeah, he's just like okay, and I settled for him. Is basically what she
Blatantly.
says.
Like on podcasts, on TV,
Yeah.
like on national television, has said like,
And then she's on podcast
doesn't
talking
go
about
out
Mike
in public
Vrabel,
with
and
it.
she's like, he's so big.
What the
Yeah, yeah.
Like,
She's she's
how
he's
are
just
you
too
gonna,
big to
like-
get a job?
how you gonna flame your husband or your husband, whatever,
Yeah.
like that? I settled for him. What?
yeah.
Like,
What's
divorce,
crazy is
dude.
she's done that on like national sports televised shit. Like when they're talking to her and they ask her about her husband or her personal life and stuff, she's literally flamed him like that on national television.
Why? That is so mean.
Hey, bro.
She's probably mean.
Yeah, she's one of them controlling types.
It looks like one.
You think
She's
so?
got them crazy eyes.
There was a fucking hilarious image of Mike Vrabel at an airport buying like a blue hoodie, supposedly for his wife, as a gift. Like, say, hey, honey, sorry I've been having an affair for 6 years. Here's an airport hoodie.
That's crazy.
Mike Vrabel is handling this just so poorly. So poorly.
It sounds more like it's becoming a joke to him.
It's there was this funny TikTok that I seen where, you know, when they draft a player, they call him and they're like, hey man, you know, how you doing? You know, this and that. And Mike Vrabel's calling the guy and he's like, hey, how you doing? He's like, good coach, how are you? And he's like, doing great, man. Not doing great.
I'm doing great, bro.
It's not great in the Mike Vrabel camp right now. It's not. Yeah.
Coming off that hot season in the NFL last year too, man, it's rough.
Yeah. Yeah.
I wonder if that's why that came about.
I think he's using this as motivation for his team. Like, hey, man, listen, I'm not perfect either. I make mistakes. It's about how we learn from them, you know. I think he's going to turn it into like a motivational.
That would be a good spin.
Yeah. Mike Vrabel's going to spin this definitely in the way of
Into
the
a
team.
Super Bowl victory.
I mean, not with his line, but, you know, he might, you know, get lucky and lose to the Ravens in the AFC title game.
And John's like, please lose. Please lose.
Oh, we'll smack him up next year. We got a fucking healthy Lamar, and we're not running one-on-ones. And by the way, guys, listen to this. Zay Flowers was on a podcast talking about John Harbaugh got fired. You know, he's talking, you know, about how he was. So we've had major injuries for the last like 5 years, and there's been times when there's like hardly any starters available. We were running motherfuckers into the absolute ground during practice.
Yeah, full pad practice.
One-on-ones, week 17 one-on-ones. Hey, line up for this Oklahoma drill, week 7. You know what I mean?
That's so silly.
Yeah. Playoffs on the line. Yeah, Oklahoma drill. That makes perfect sense. That's why Lamar's been hurt. But hey, we got a new guy in there now. He's gonna take care of us. He's gonna take care of my boy Lamar, and we're going back to the top, baby.
How do you feel about your draft class?
I like it. We got a big old Polynesian offensive guard in the first round.
That's a not sexy but amazing pick.
I'll take it. Yeah.
Dude's a stud.
He's a stud.
You've got
From Penn
protection
State.
on the inside,
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know anything about Oz.
Got a decent defensive end.
His team drafted literally probably the best player in this draft.
Who?
And he's Sonny Styles.
Yeah, he's all right.
He definitely a top 3.
He's good.
Yeah, they took him. He's like, I don't know who we got. I was like, you got the best defensive player.
I don't get the
in
Titans
class.
pick.
Love got drafted, so we went and still got a weapon. That's the way I look at it.
I don't know, man. I just don't know. I don't know how. I mean, he can he be a number 1?
We'll see.
Pick
We'll
number 4. You better know.
No,
Yeah, you pick a guy number 4. You better know he's your number 1.
I don't know.
Well, I'm not saying you.
Oh, okay, I didn't
Yeah.
pick mine.
Yeah, you didn't pick him. Yeah.
Plug is over here sweating like,
Titans-
brother, I have no idea.
I can't tell you, brother.
50-50. But
No, I agree. We talked about this the other day. I agree. He wasn't really
Yeah.
a number. He's never really been the number 1. If you look at all the dudes that's been drafted around him, which is pretty much every other receiver that's came out of Ohio State, all of them are your traditional number 1.
now, granted, the only reason he's not a number 1 is because Ohio State's number 1 receiver is an absolute fucking monster.
He's a
Jeremiah
menace.
Smith.
Yeah, he's probably going to be a top 5 pick this next year.
Yeah, I think he's probably top
Probably top 3.
2. Yeah.
He's got to be.
Arch Manning, and then who else? I don't know. I can't.
Peyton
think of anyone.
Manning. No.
Peyton Manning.
Peyton. Is
No, painting.
Yeah, painting. Yeah, painting Manning.
that what it sounded like I said?
No, it's a joke. It's a commercial.
Yeah.
Was it a Budweiser commercial?
I think it's Allstate.
It's
or
like an
State
insurance,
Farm or
yeah,
something
yeah.
like that.
Speaking of Bud, shout out to Bud here. We got
Hey.
Shout out to Bud. Shout out to Bud. Shout out to all the Bud. I was on plenty of that, and yeah.
I missed.
Back up. But yeah.
Oh, I meant to tell you because I was on the phone with him for so long the other day. Kyle said that he listens to every single podcast we put out.
Kyle.
My homie Kyle.
Oh, does he?
Crazy Kyle?
He said he
Oh,
listens
wow.
to. No, that's my cousin Kyle
You got a homie Kyle
and a cousin Kyle.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's how we differentiate who we're talking about.
Mm-hmm.
It's either
Makes
Kyle
sense.
or homie. Yeah. But yeah, he said that he listens to every podcast. He said that where we lose him is when we start talking about sports. I'm like,
Oh,
so
yeah.
that's like
Me
most
too.
of the podcast. He was like, I like all the banter in between. I was like, all right, cool.
Nick, you want to break down Carson Hocevar's big weekend?
Well, he finally got him one.
Hey,
Talladega.
my new driver.
Yeah. The
Is he
hurricane.
officially?
Not officially, not yet, but probably starting in 2027.
What you waiting on? Tyler not.
We're in the middle of a season.
So
People break up fucking all the time and get together back up.
You're so
I suck at that.
Yeah.
I'm watching your lips move too, and I see it, and my mind's like, bleep it.
I'm gonna juke him here in a second and be like, God,
Where's the
that's
follow
a bad one to say. I shouldn't say that if I don't
say
have
it,
to.
like go to say it, and then like stop, and then when he hits the beep, say it after.
Be like,
Uh,
fuck. Got him.
Yeah. I don't even really care about bleeping anything. It's just fun to do it.
Carson Hocevar celebration was cool too.
Yeah.
I didn't see it.
And the
You
new
didn't see
CO said he ain't going to ban it.
He said that on the spot. I don't know.
Was it like 3
Oh
hip
no,
thrusts?
he's not talking about it like.
What do you do? Like
Is
three
it?
three hip
Yeah.
hip thrusts? Like 3 pumps?
No, he drove leaning out the car down the front stretch and then did
Like
his
waving at the
burnout.
fans.
Yeah, and then did his burnout while he had his head leaning out the car, like sitting on the window.
That's wild.
But the new CO said he wants the drivers to have their own personalities.
And then one smashes themselves against the wall while they're hanging out the car. And
That's
they're like,
exactly what he did, and almost gave himself whiplash to death.
I didn't watch that video, but it looked like it would have been a video I'd have been like, ooh, too.
It wasn't that bad.
Yeah, no, yeah.
What did he, was he just hanging out the car and hit a wall or?
No, he just drove up against it to do the burnout.
He let the car like idle into the wall, so he can
Like
like,
ghost ride the whip right
then-
into the
then-
wall.
Yeah.
Yeah, then once he hit the
Wham.
wall, he just stomped and did a burnout against the wall.
How you reach the pedal when you're hanging out the window like that?
6'7".
That's questions
He's
that you
6'4".
don't need to ask.
You said it.
6'7".
I just got it. Oh my God. I can't believe that came out on this podcast. 6'7".
That's crazy.
No, but he is like really tall.
It's wild. We were just talking him up the last few weeks, and it's like, boom, just like that.
I'm a big believer in him. I'm just not a believer in Spire.
I just want him and Sabrina to get together.
Oh yeah.
Sabrina Carpenter?
Yeah, he's got a huge crush on her.
Is that what he's... Dude, take her to Chili's, dude.
Ugh.
couple weeks ago at Darlington, like he put like pictures of like my weekend, and like the last 2 pictures was like her sitting in like a booth at like a restaurant.
Was he like creeping on her? He was like,
No, he's just it's like a
My
wedding photo.
girlfriend.
she don't know it
But
yet.
he did go spend Saturday like watching the I would say I wouldn't call it Xfinity, but the NASCAR O'Reilly Auto Parts.
I think we should just still call it Bush.
First, yeah,
No, we should go further back. Winston.
2 different leagues.
2 different leagues.
Don't care. Should all be Winston. Winston.
It used to be Winston
or
and Bush
Tampax
at the
Pearl.
same time.
Grand
That was
Nas-
a fucking...
Wherever you want the Grand National
Beer and
Division.
cigarettes for
Yeah.
racing.
That's what it used to be.
Hell yeah.
Winston and Bush.
Everyone walked in the stadium, got a free pack of smokes and 3 cans of beer.
Dude, I
I'm
used
at
to
an
get some.
age. But he was up like in the stands with the fans, and he had a Sabrina Carpenter shirt on.
Wow.
Yeah, they're about the same age.
That is weird.
But also,
He's trying to bring it to fruition.
yeah.
He's trying to bring it to what?
Is that how you say
But
that?
what about you want to blame Chastain or you want to blame Bubba
Bubba,
for what was it?
blocking high.
32 cards?
Yeah. You
The
don't make that. You
entire
don't make that
field?
move there. Yeah.
All but like 6 cards.
Chase Elliott squeaked by in the... I don't know how I did it, but it was pretty intense. We got 4th Sunday.
Nice.
Yeah.
What'd you guys do? Part of the 32.
Probably, yeah.
Kyle Larson finished dead last, 40th.
Sounds about right.
Yeah. That's because he was also in the...
Hold on. You got to do the Trump impersonation so I can hear it.
Kyle Larson finished dead last.
Is that how you said it the other day?
Nah.
Oh.
I don't know.
But it was so good though. We were making fun of him, and he was hitting the
Some would say it was the
impersonation
best
real
But
good.
we were giving Kyle credit because Kyle's probably the best.
Kyle's got,
Dude,
his friend
You think he's
Kyle?
got you beat?
Oh, absolutely.
100%.
Okay, homie Kyle or cousin Kyle?
Homie
Kyle.
Yeah.
We're gonna have
He
to get.
sounds like
He's-
Trump. He sounds like Trump's talking.
We're gonna have to get a video of this, and I need you to send it to me, but video it with his phone and send it to me.
Okay.
That way
Tell him to send
I can
you a
actually
video.
hear it and see it.
Tell him to send Taylor a video.
I'll
Yeah.
just give him
That's
Taylor's
good. Yeah,
name.
have him just like set up in his room and do it, and then we'll insert it in the next podcast. And we'll give him a shout
Can
out.
he do?
'cause
Dude, we should get him to do our intro in the Trump voice.
as Trump?
Can
Yeah.
we?
You know,
I wonder if he
Taylor,
would do
Taylor's
that.
going to forget all about this.
Welcome to. No, I'm not.
And he's going to get
The
a random,
greatest show.
he's going to get a random
Nick,
message.
shut up.
Do you think he would do that?
Yeah. Hell
Wait,
yeah,
he
would.
watches these.
Yes, he does.
Kyle, please do our intro for our show. We will figure something out. We'll send you a shirt or something.
We'll get it.
What is the
Yeah.
offer now?
Yeah,
Dude,
huh?
I think that would be kind of fun. To
that
have
would be hilarious. That'd be hilarious.
Oh, he would do it for
Welcome
sure.
to the Village Idiots. We're the greatest ever.
They call it a podcast, the greatest podcast.
Some would say the greatest. It's not small. It's big, very big.
Not made in China.
Not China.
Even though the bald guy on the left, he's not so tall. It's okay. Everyone makes mistakes.
He was born that way.
He was born that way. He can't help it.
I can't help it.
He's got some big as fuck hands, though. That's been a thing for a long time.
Why do y'all think my hands are that? But they're not that big. They're proportionate to my body.
It's an inside joke.
How's it an inside joke about me and I'm not inside the joke?
Where's
Shane-
it about you? So
Shane started it with all his time off.
Oh, no. No, hold on. We can't say that name.
One day we were picking on you, and you were
Really?
Yeah, you were kind of like not liking it a little bit. And
When
so-
was that and where was
This
it?
was a
Oh,
long
dude, this
time
is
ago.
like years
This
ago.
was years ago.
I was a different person then,
And
so
and Shane
any little thing would have hurt my feelings.
and because of that, Shane started just being like, yeah, but the hands are big as fuck.
Dude, wasn't it like 5 years ago?
It was a long time ago.
Yeah.
And then ever since then, it was always like, Taylor's got these big hands.
That's why your nickname is that.
Big AF hands.
Shane, I need you to explain to me if you watch this episode this far in.
He doesn't.
I need him to explain to me what the joke is about. Because I know my hands aren't that big,
No.
but I know they're not small either.
We were trying to pump you up after we brought you down. So the only thing we could do is lie and say you had big hands.
That part of my life is like one big blank canvas. I have no idea what happened.
I was wondering about that when I was like talking to the lady, and I was like, "You see, you know," and I was like, "God damn it!"
He was trying to do like a height, and he was looking at her, and she's like, "Yeah,
you know,
right there, him, that one. Does that seem normal to you?"
yeah. Good times,
measurement.
though. Good times. Accurate measurement. So we've got just a few minutes before we've got to head out here, guys. Do y'all have anything you want to?
Only thing I've been talking about outside of all this is just LeBron.
Shout out to
LeBron
LeBron.
James.
Yeah. I'm not a fan of him personally.
But brother,
I think he's
41 years
kind of
old.
a shitty person. I wouldn't say he's a shitty person. He just does shit that I don't fucking like.
yeah.
So, you know, but he's
Gotta catch him up.
he's having an amazing playoff run at
Brother.
his age. And it's not something we'll ever see again, I don't think.
There's
I mean,
one dude that made a
you know,
video and he was like,
generationally.
he's 81 years old. Leave him alone. He's
Yeah.
like, he literally has sperm out there on the court playing with him.
he really does. Absolutely. Do you know
Talking
that?
about his son. You know that, right?
Do you know that him and Bronny are
So
the?
funny.
Do you know that him and Bronny are the highest scoring father-son duo in the NBA
They're
history?
probably the only father or son.
No, there's like a few of them, and some of them have like, so Kobe's dad played in the NBA.
With Kobe?
Not with Kobe. No, I'm not talking together. I'm talking combined.
Oh, okay.
What's Kobe's
Yeah.
dad's name?
I don't remember.
LeBron James has the most points in the history of NBA, period.
Yeah,
So
no, that's
anything
the
his
joke.
son throws
Yeah,
on.
'cause it was like LeBron 42,000 something, and Bronny James 95. It's
Dude,
hilarious.
every time we bring up LeBron James or Michael Jordan in chats when Shane's
LeBron
involved,
James.
he's always like, "No,
LeBron.
nobody's better."
Yeah,
He's like-
Shane. Yeah, Shane.
he will fight to the death
would
about
suck
that.
his dick right
That's
now.
crazy.
he stands tall on LeBron James.
Yeah, he does.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, he
Oh,
does.
10 toes down the whole time.
Don't you dare even just.
I can't wait.
That's his boy, Blue.
That's a new button unlocked.
No, please don't. You're gonna
Right,
fire
when
him
you
up.
when you do that, make sure you compliment Jordan while you put LeBron down. Yeah, that'll really give him a rise.
I heard Michael Jordan's hands were bigger than LeBron James. Hit him with that.
He'd be like, no,
Ah,
fucking-
his head would explode.
I will say that there was I don't know if this was during the playoffs or towards the end of the season, but there was a little pass that they had between each other, like a little play that they made, that Bronny and LeBron made.
Oh, that was pretty nice. I saw that.
Bro, it looked like they had done that in the backyard like
They
a
probably
million
have.
times.
Yeah, they probably
like that's
have.
it's
Yeah.
just like literally that's what it felt like
It's
and
called
looked like.
synergy.
Second nature, my boy.
Yeah, it's like they did that 100 million times. It's like there was nothing, but they did it on an NBA basketball court, like to a professional basketball player.
What do you guys think of the traffic heading north around Rivergate with all that?
I
new
don't
stuff?
go that way.
Yeah, we take the back way.
Oh, do you?
I usually go that way. Sometimes it'll cut me around Old Hickory and back.
No,
up
I'm not talking
24.
about today. I'm talking about in general.
Oh, how they're
'cause-
widening
Because they've got the new part opened up.
Yeah.
where you're riding on that now.
So they've got the exit where I get off to go home. Instead of being right up on the exit, it's like a half a mile before it now, right after Long Hollow.
Yeah, it's the same exit.
And you
he
have to get
takes.
off. Yeah, so you know what I'm talking
I go
about.
24.
Oh no, he doesn't. He can take the back
Sometimes I go the same way. It depends on what part of town I'm coming from. But yeah, dude, they've got that interstate diced up right now, and they've got the new side open now. You're driving all the new side.
Oh, yeah.
Instead of just the old side, and you can't like the exits are like a half a mile before the exits now. Like Long Hollows has always been that far ahead.
But the Rivergate exit, and then the Millersville exit's like
Those are still the same, but anything after that are like the exits are pushed way up.
I'm not talking about the Goodlettsville exit.
talking about Millersville.
Yeah,
Millersville. Isn't that
Yeah,
like
you gotta
the
get
one
off
that's
that.
the one I'm talking about. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Kate was driving home the other day and she's on the phone and she's talking to me. She went, "Fuck." And I was like, "What?" She was like, "I missed the exit." And I was like, "Oh, you're on 65, aren't you?" She said, "Yes." I was like, "Yeah, I actually thought about that. I was like, man, I need to tell her that she's going to be going by that soon so that she doesn't miss it. And she was like, why didn't you tell me? I was like,
God
hey,
damn it,
babe,
Taylor.
you missed it. It's right there. She was like, come on, now I got to turn around.
Did you make sure to ask her if she just happened to start looking for signs, or she just...
Well, so the new exit sign doesn't actually have the exit number on it. She goes by... So if I ever ask this girl where she's at, she's like,
North.
Here's the exact place I'm at on this exact road
She just
exit.
sends you location.
Instead of just...
longitude and latitude.
Instead of just being like, oh, I'm passing Vietnam Vets. Oh, I'm passing Rivergate. Oh, I'm passing Long Hollow. Like, she's giving me the actual names of the exits, and I'm like, bitch, I don't know where you're
He
at.
does that to me. He's like, is it exit 97? I'm like, I don't know what that is.
That's your fault. You should know that by now. You've lived here.
Mile
way
marker
too long.
26.3.
Yeah, I'll be like, we'll be like, where you at on the interstate? I'll be like, I just passed mile marker 101. He's like, what the fuck is that?
So it's
Where
got to be.
is- where
It's
is
got to be
that?
somewhere between Millersville, like the bottom of the ridge and the top of the ridge. If it's mile marker 101, that's probably right around where the cops sit.
It's 7 miles before you get off at exit 108, White House. They're paving Pleasant Grove Road.
Dude, there has been a big stink on Facebook about that. People are like, when you going to pave it? When you going to pave it, John? When you not you, but like the mayor and stuff.
I was fucking in the mayor's ass that day. On his
How
bike.
do you feel about the asphalt plant?
The what?
The asphalt plant
What?
that they want to put in White House?
Oh, they're trying to put it in behind Heritage.
Oh.
People are way
What-
up in arms about that right
what-
now.
What is it for?
To make asphalt?
Well, we need it. Good. Fill some of these goddamn potholes. Yeah.
Fill the potholes, John Corbett.
Yeah. I'm for that.
Yeah, dude.
I don't need to know anything else. I don't need to know any other details.
But if we do get an asphalt plant, does that mean that anytime a road needs to be repaved because it has potholes, it'll get done faster?
No.
That's what I'm saying. It
Probably
fucking
longer.
goddamn better. I don't know.
They'll order the mix from out of town. We'll have it.
Speaking of out of town,
Save
we
it
are
all.
out of time,
Oh, we are.
fellas.
Look at that. That was quick.
Logan has to go and go home to his baby.
Actually, I have to go get tires for the truck. So
Tires for the truck. Oh,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
definitely a must.
yeah.
Yeah, we don't need you missing any more work.
No.
What?
Huh?
I've worked nothing but doubles the last couple weeks.
Yeah, but you missed some time.
I had a blowout a month ago.
Gross.
That's your fault.
We're gonna end on that.
All right. Have a good week, guys.
See y'all.
See ya.